is who I wanna be.
Ma'am.
Bow!
Out of me. Out of me.
Hi guys, welcome back to Kristen and Katie Read. I'm Kristen.
I'm Katie.
And we like to
read.
So, today we are going to be discussing a book that Katie has read that I have not read.
A book series.
A book series, nonetheless. Look out!
I know.
It is a double feature, triple feature, quadruple.
Triple.
Wow. So Katie's
Three.
going to give us, obviously, what the book is. She's going to give us a brief synopsis, spoiler free. She's going to pitch us on why we should read it, what she likes about it, and her rating.
Yeah.
OMG!
Oh my gosh.
I also was going to do this, but I have nothing to Everything that I really liked this year, you've already read.
Yeah.
And there's books that I've read that you haven't, but
I shouldn't read them.
like none that I'd be like, oh, Katie would really like.
Right.
this.
They're just all like very much your
like
own vein of.
you might say beautiful disaster.
Yeah.
But I would not subject you to it because it's not your style.
Right.
I might make a play later this year for you to read it. We'll
Yeah.
see. We're just, we're in quarter 3, folks.
We're in quarter 3.
We're talking business. Quarter 3.
Quarter 3. The spreadsheets are due. Okay.
Are they?
I don't know. I don't work in an office.
The spreadsheets, folks. Everybody get them in quick.
My year just started. I don't know.
Katie, what book series should we all read?
Well, I'll tell you. You should all read the Dark Shore series by one of our fave girls.
Yes.
Danielle L Jensen.
So, if you had not read The Bridge Kingdom, that would absolutely be what I was pushing.
Yeah.
Danielle L Jensen. She's phenomenal.
100%.
Okay. All right. Tell me about it. Why should I read the Dark Shore series?
You should read the Dark Shore series because enemies to lovers. Danielle L Jensen does enemies to lovers in such a phenomenal way where each act you think, there's no coming back from this. They can't possibly be together after this injustice that has occurred.
Come on her back?
No, in the video she did get one a little bit. You think it's unredeemable, some of the things that they have to do because they are enemies. Even as lovers. The book is set in a world that is set up a lot like ancient Rome.
Okay.
Which is cool. Whereas like the Bridge Kingdom felt a little more like medievally.
Yeah.
The Dark Shore series is set in a world where like ancient Rome, this like civilization like ancient Rome has taken over a continent, and only these few people know that there's a whole other continent called the Dark Shores, and you can only get there by like going through a like portal basically.
I love that. I'm here for portals.
So obviously one of the girls, like she's a pirate kind of.
Yes, absolutely.
Tariana, who's amazing. She is kidnapped by the Republic, and one of the generals is like in charge of escorting her and her crew.
Yes.
To find the Dark Shores.
Mm-hmm.
And then once they find a way, they're supposed to report back and
because they want to destroy it
and like bring the legions. So it's her homeland, and so
do we know it's her homeland?
Yes.
Okay. So that's why they're using her.
So they know that like this is where they come from originally, or they don't know that, but now they do.
Mm-hmm.
So now there's this whole other continent, and they have their own politics of like what's going on. And so there's like a war happening over there that we see that's happening in like the southern part of the continent.
Do they have magical powers? Is it just like political?
Yes, there is magic.
Stuff.
Okay. There's a lot more magic. So whereas like Bridge Kingdom, there's like myth and like legend.
But they don't like
the dark
do magic.
Right. The Dark Shores has magic users.
Okay.
But they're called the Gifted.
Okay.
And so they're blessed by gods and goddesses.
Okay.
So it's really cool, like how it all is. And in book 1, there isn't a ton of it. Mm-hmm. But while this is happening with Marcus and Tariana, book 2 is set at the exact same time.
Ah.
And it follows Tariana's best friend.
So they're separated.
So they're separated. She finds herself through a forgotten portal on the north side of the Dark Shores.
Okay, and the war's on the south.
And, well, Tariana is on the south, dealing with southern political stuff. And Lydia finds herself in the northern part of the continent.
Wait, Lydia and
Tariana. So Lydia ends up in a gifted. He's gifted by the war god.
Okay.
And so Killian and
Oh,
Lydia.
because it's like Rome, so it's like the Greek gods, but it's not. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm there.
Like the chaos god,
Mhm.
who is like against all the other gods, he's raging war in the north
Mm-hmm.
with his followers. So that's what Lydia and Killian are doing.
Okay.
Um,
Are there 2 enemies to lovers? Enemies to lovers is definitely one, but the
Enemies
other
to lovers
thing
is definitely one. Lydia and Killian are separated by like honor and duty.
Ooh, I love anything that keeps people apart.
I know. And
The binding.
it's so good too. Like they have, whenever you read a book and you're like, oh my god, this sexual chemistry, you can like feel it off the page.
Crackling, baby.
It's crackling. They have it. It's built up so well. She does such a good job of weaving together a believable, they have believable traits that I do think the other ones would be like, this is my perfect person.
Okay, I like it.
So
4 books, 3 books.
there will be 4.
Oh, there's 3 out now.
There are 3 out now. So the third book is The Gilded Serpent, and it has all 4.
Amazing.
So the events of the first and second book have left all of them kind of like sprawled out. I won't say anything about book 3.
Okay.
Other than it's very frustrating that book 4 is not out yet. Just by the way that it ends, obviously. But I still love my main 4.
I love that.
Marcus, Tariana, Lydia, and Killian.
I have some rapid fire style questions for you.
Okay,
Are
I'm
you
ready.
prepared?
Are you prepared?
Katie.
I'm gonna be.
Rank the spicy level in this book for me. How spicy is it?
I would say like 3.5 out of 5.
Okay, all right.
We
I
got,
can
like some
take.
peppers here.
Okay, are we talking like fade to black? Are we talking explicit? Are we talking just physical contact? Mackin'?
There's a lot of descriptions.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, do you prefer the Lydia book or the Tariana book? If you had to pick one.
I prefer Killian. He's
Wait,
my
so
favorite
that's book
character,
2.
so that's book 2. So Dark Skies has Killian. And
Okay.
in book 3, I just was like, where is Killian's POV?
Elevator pitch me. Why? I'm giving you 15 seconds on the clock. Describe the book.
Are you?
1.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay.
Wait. 3, 2, 1, go.
Enemies to lovers, forced to share a tent trope.
Absolutely.
Like star-crossed lovers,
Yes.
unknown birthrights,
Ooh.
like secret histories, gods and monsters.
Yes.
And lots and lots of action outside of the romantic couples, but they are still the main focus.
Amazing. Under 30 seconds. I don't know how much time I originally told you.
You told
but
me
I loved
15.
it. I loved it. I'm hooked. I'm in. Okay, Katie, what would your Goodreads rating be?
I believe I gave Dark Shores and Dark Skies 4s.
Okay.
But I gave Gilded Serpent 5 out of 5.
Incredible.
I'm
We're
really
building
excited.
Up.
I think
Trending north.
book 4 is going to be great.
And what would your personal rating be?
Of the
for each
series?
one?
Oh, for each one.
Yeah, for each one.
Okay. So for each one, I would say
Dark Shores.
8 out of 10.
Dark Skies.
8.5 out of 10.
Oh, the half point. I swear. Gilded whatever.
9 out of 10.
Wow.
I really do think they got better.
I love that.
So the reason I like Dark Skies a little bit more is A, for Killian, obviously. B, the Gifted are in it a lot more.
Oh, and I enjoyed.
I find their magic very interesting.
Yeah.
Like the toll it takes on them and
Mhm.
like what it means to be blessed by a God and all of that. Is just really, really fascinating to me. And it's like a little bit more of a political game, with like, it's almost like Game of Thronesy, like like there are like powerful families.
I love that.
And all that kind of stuff. Whereas in Dark Shores, I still love it. It's just like, it's like a military campaign. They land on a shore and then they help overthrow a dictator.
The Shore.
It's dark.
I get it.
Yeah. Okay, and then as a series,
Yes. You're gonna say 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Oh my! You didn't even rank any of the books.
But I already, if she can, which I know she knows how to end a book.
It's true.
So I have so much faith in her for book
Yeah.
4. I'm nervous about where all my characters are right now.
When does it come out?
Scorched Earth. Oh no, that
You have
sounds
to think.
ominous.
Yikes!
Oh, December 2022.
2022.
Oh no,
That's so long.
that's so long.
Why?
I'm so upset.
You're wanting
The
us
other
to read
ones are
this
pretty
now?
short.
You want us to be in the same turmoil as you?
Absolutely, everyone should have to feel what I feel.
Oh my god!
I
Okay,
completely
let's do
agree. With that, everyone should have to wait with me. It's so good, and I know that she's gonna land the ending. So it's not even
You
a
heard it
risk.
first.
It's not even a risk. You know, she's gonna do it right, and we will have another Bridge Kingdom book in
Yes.
between this.
Oh,
and that.
yes.
So maybe it won't feel as long because I am so hyped for Bridge Kingdom 3.
I just love her. Katie, I really appreciate you taking the time to hype me up for a new series. I'm in, baby.
You are welcome.
Until next time, folks.
Stay incest free.
I'm Kristen.
And I'm Katie.
Bye.